You're challenged by a mountain of debt every single day. You don't see a realistic way out, and you resort to debt traps in order to make the debt feel not so big. Now imagine having $100,000 in debt. You managed to wipe it all out in just 3 years. Sounds impossible, right? Believe me, I thought it was impossible too, until I did it just last year. And today I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, step by step. You're not going to need any complex financial formulas, just some basic math and a lot of determination. Now, this method isn't new or groundbreaking. I personally would like to take full credit for inventing it, but I didn't. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the Snowball method. This is the exact method that I used to eliminate $100,000 in debt. You'll see how simple it could be to take control of your finances, no matter how overwhelming it feels today. Welcome back to Dynamics of the Dollar, your go-to channel for mastering your money and building a brighter financial future. Now, if you like numbers, we're going to be going through some numbers today. If you don't like numbers, that's too bad, I'm sorry. Once you click on a video on YouTube, you have to commit to the entire video. That's just the rules, I don't make them up. But hey, you might learn something about the debt that you have in front of you. Get your pen and throw it out the window, because who uses pens? Let's go ahead and get started with step number 1. List all your debts from smallest to largest. Okay, maybe you'll need that pen that you tossed out the window. So I'll give you a minute, go ahead and grab that pen. Okay, first, list all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest. Let's forget about interest rates for now. This method is about building momentum, so we focus on the small wins. Log into all of those apps that you have, click all of those forgot my password buttons, and start jotting down the numbers. I'll be playing along with you today with some basic examples. Credit card number 1, you have $500. Car loan, $7,000. Student loans, $15,000. And credit card number 2, around $20,000. In total, you're looking at around $42,500 in debt. Your goal should be to pay off the smallest debt first. So in this example, you're looking at the $500 credit card. So feel free to rewrite your list in order from the smallest to largest. Go ahead, I'll wait. Step 2, make the minimum payments on all the debts except for one, which is the smallest. While you're going to war against all of these debts, it is so important to remember the minimum payments of all the other ones. This will actually make you look like a superstar to all the creditors. Any extra money you can squeeze from your budget will go towards your smallest debt. Now, here come the numbers. Let's do some math. Here is a list of all the debts from earlier, but with their minimum monthly payments. Adding them all up, you're putting $675 per month minimum. After budgeting and canceling your monthly underwear subscription, you can now dedicate $1,000 per month toward all of this. That means you'll have $325 left to put towards your smallest debt, which again is credit card number 1. If you're feeling the vibe so far, or you could relate to some of this, let me know in the comments who your favorite Powerpuff Girl is. Let's keep going. Step number 3, focus on paying off the smallest debt first. Now that your list is built, you have your minimum payments laid out, and you have an extra $325 to put towards one debt, the tables have turned. It's not you versus an army of debt. It's you versus an infant. Side note, don't fight infants. So, you're one-on-one with credit card number 1. With the extra $325 on top of the minimum payment, in total, you'll be paying $350 per month toward credit card number 1. Let's calculate. The balance of credit card number 1 was $500. The amount you could pay per month is $350. So in 2 months, you'll have this card paid off. Done. Easy. You have that win under your belt. You've gained some confidence. Now is not the time to slow down. Step number 4, roll that payment into the next smallest debt. Now comes the most exciting part. Once credit card number 1 is paid off, scratch that out, Z. Thank you. You take the money you were paying on it, roll it into the payment on the next smallest debt, which in this case is the car loan. You were already paying $300 a month on the car loan. Now you'll add the $350 from the credit card earlier to the car loan payments. So now you're paying more than double towards it, which is $650 per month. Let's break it down. The total balance of the car loan was $7,000. Amount you could pay per month, $650, which means in just under 11 months, your car loan will be gone. And you'll now officially own that Daewoo Lanos. Step 5, keep the momentum going. Now, just over a year has passed and you're ready to roll your now freed up $650 into your student loan debts. Your minimum payment for the student loan was $150. Now, with the extra $650, you're paying $800 per month towards your student loans. Let's break that down. Total balance of student loans was $15,000. Now the amount you can pay per month is $800. That means in about 19 months, your student loans are gone. By now, the momentum is undeniable. You're on fire, and all that energy is going towards your largest debt, the final boss, which is credit card number 2. Let's add this up. Credit card number 2's minimum payment was $200 a month. Now you could add that $800 stack from your student loans to this, making your new monthly payment to the credit card $1,000 a month. With a $20,000 balance, you'll pay off credit card number 2 in 20 months. Now check this out. Here are the final results. In total, here's how the timeline works out. Credit card number 1 paid off in 2 months, your car loan in 11 months, your student loans in 19 months, and your second credit card in 20 months. What could have been decades of your life is whittled down to about 52 months, just over 4 years to wipe out $42,000 in debt. Assuming you stick with this method, keep putting extra money towards your smallest balance, and most importantly, make this a priority, the time will fly by. Now I know what some of you are probably thinking. 4 years is a long time. Might as well not even start. I want you to take this into consideration. I want you to imagine what it's like to put money towards buying something that you actually want. The snowball method works because it gives you quick wins and builds momentum. As you knock out each small debt, you're freeing up more and more money to tackle the next one. And before you know it, you're debt free. This is exactly how I paid off $100,000 in debt. And trust me, it works. You will feel like an absolute giant when you're done. If you're still convinced that the timeline is way too long, then that's what will make this journey kind of fun. You can readjust your money and add more to this debt repayment, making the timeline that much faster. Any raises you get in this time will help tremendously. Even adding an extra $50 a month will remove months from your timeline. So now you know the how. If you want to know the who, then check out this video right here, where I go over my journey, the ups and downs, and I will see you there. Don't forget to subscribe.